Stop canceling on DJs.
I don't think that matches the energy. Hold on.
It's perfect.
Okay, you're right.
Let's turn up.
Sorry. That was a great intro. I loved it. Every part of it. I'm fixing myself. Y'all do that. What's happening, fellas?
We're a week deep. It's past Thanksgiving. Happy late Thanksgiving to
Happy
you.
holidays.
Word up.
All day.
Holidays.
Been a long time.
It's been a little bit.
How's life?
Still here, never left.
How's life, man? How's the world?
Feeling good, feeling great.
I'm feeling decent.
The world is great.
A lot going on.
And what I'm currently doing now,
what's that?
Just so everybody know. Just so everybody know.
Let them know.
I'm trying to get my share on.
Share it.
Oh yeah. Don't forget. We still charging. It's only free before 7, and your charge is to share the live. Share it with somebody. That way you ain't got to pay at the door. You can get in here and kick it.
Yes.
It's DJ's Talk.
It's real simple.
Oh, Tuesdays.
All right, I think I got action.
Bam.
Go.
Just call me Smiley.
All night.
That's all I'm doing.
Smiley.
Smiles. It's the holidays, man.
It is. I like it outside of the cold weather.
Time of the year.
This weather can go somewhere. Weren't we supposed to get snow today or something?
Easy. Don't mess with my weather.
Oh, you like the cold?
I love the cold.
I can see that.
It's cuffing season, man.
That might be why I hate the cold, Jig.
Oh, sorry.
We're starting off early. Shout out to the DJ significant others and spouses. We love y'all. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, we got to keep a shout out going out
every time, every week.
Every time.
There's a lot of support there.
They put up with a whole lot.
Yes, they do.
Look at me. Just hammer with the brownies tonight. Come on.
Says season 2 still. All right. If you're just checking in, I see y'all, a couple of people popping in here. If you're checking in, hit the comments. Let us know who you are, where you're checking in from. Because right now I can't see y'all. I'm in the process of getting all of that together. Together. Shout out to DJ Hammer. Shout out to DJ Jigsaw.
What's happening?
The men's on the panel right now.
That's what's up. Shout out Marc J in the building. Easton's favorite DJ, man.
Hey. You know what it is?
I'm just saying, look. You know what we stopped doing? Talking about our previous week.
I thought that was intentional. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I don't really know what's intentional no more, Jig. We just kind of,
okay.
Talk about it. Let's talk about it. I don't know.
Get in there.
It was Thanksgiving week.
It was.
I didn't do too much. There was no, I'm kidding. Did a little bit of something. What we do? Wednesday, I didn't have a gig, but Art and Noise was. I did have a gig Wednesday. Initially, where'd Jig go? I was about to shout out the gig.
I don't know what just happened.
We gotta wait on Jig, man. Come on. Nope, I don't see him.
Yeah, he got some technical difficulties.
It's all good. But back to it. I was gonna say Wednesday was Art of Noise, which I heard was sold out and amazing. Heard there was some great guests. Heard there was some great featured DJs as always. Shout out Big LB for putting on a great event for the city. Um, Always showing love, so I appreciate it just for what it is, man. They bring people together, gives them a chance to hear some good music that they wouldn't normally hear. Ain't no sections, ain't no bottles, ain't no hookahs. It's just music, DJs, and performers, and it's awesome. It's about the people. So shout out Art of Noise, shout out Lonnie B, shout out everybody else that's a part of that production. But
Everybody.
Wednesday night, I pulled up at South Beach. I was gonna wait for Jigsaw to get back, but he ain't here yet. Shout out to Jigsaw. It's Wednesday, man. Pre-Thanksgiving party, man. Great vibes. I enjoyed it. You know, always good when you get to play open format to a crowd that's not used to seeing you. So we get to touch a whole bunch of records. So shout out them. Shout out South Beach. What else happened? Thursday, Thanksgiving night. You know, everybody go out Thanksgiving night. So House of Soul. I was out there. Normal Thursday night. Chaco. Shout out Chaco. MC Chaco, man. Shout out the whole staff. Everybody over at House of Soul. Love it. Always good vibes there. We rocked out Thanksgiving night. It was great. Black Friday was next day. Didn't have a gig, but got a new bed. Love it. So I stayed in bed all Friday. It was great. Sidebar. Saturday, private gig. What we do? Saturday, I was in Powhatan Saturday, matter of fact. Had a 50th birthday party. I was live. So that's my type of carrying on. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It was great. I enjoyed it. And then that was about it. That was it, my last week, man. What'd you get into? What'd you do last week? Yeah, I'm going to put it on you. Pause.
Great question. I know Wednesday, I think I was off.
Okay.
Don't give me the line. Thursday, 757.
Oh, yeah.
Rocked
TS.
out. TS. Friday, I was off, and Saturday, I went to a birthday party.
Nice.
So Thanksgiving was really Thanksgiving because I was chilling.
Got a little break. That's always good, man. Before the December rush, all the corporate parties and everything, man. Yeah. You know how it goes.
Because remember, matter of fact, you asked me last week, and I was telling you about the wrong week.
Really?
Remember I said I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
yeah, Saturday? I thought it was upcoming.
That's this week, bro.
Oh, word.
Yeah, it's retarded.
Hey, G.
Real retarded. Cigar lounge. I might as well start smoking cigars because I'm at a cigar lounge Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Oh, you're the cigar lounger this week.
Yeah. And then Saturday, it's a nice little lineup. Nice little lineup.
Yeah, got a whole slew of stuff.
Bro. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I only have one, but it's we got troops in the field that's getting it done.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Troops in the field getting it done. So
that's
it's
good.
a very good day. Yeah,
that's good stuff, man. Especially going into December.
Well, October and December, we talked about it.
It's different this year.
And December 6th, I don't even know if there's anyone available.
I think everybody working.
It's crazy. December 6th. I bet people will know next year.
Oh yeah, look,
you're gonna learn today.
You're either gonna do it early, or you're gonna do it on that Friday.
Because either you paying for entertainment company, you paying probably double what you would have normally paid, or you have a DJ that you're probably going to be dissatisfied.
You didn't want to get. Facts.
Yeah, you got the rubbish.
That happens.
The rubbish.
I ain't gonna say that, but
Jig, last week, talk to us, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So. It was Thanksgiving, as we said, 3 times over. Ooh. Can y'all hear me? Everything's good?
We can hear you.
We can hear.
Okay, try that.
Check 1 2.
It's like you an AI video.
Hot diggity dog.
Not like we can't hear you, but like
it's weird.
Your visuals behind your words, kind of thing.
Got you.
All good though.
So I'm gonna do something real quick.
Yeah, do your thing. We here.
That happens. What I am thinking is happening is the same thing that happened last week live on stage. And because, like I said, I had 72 on the battery life tip.
Yeah.
And then it just cut off on
Cuts.
me.
Yeah.
And only thing that's new between me doing that in the years past to doing it now is Serato 4.0.
Oh, we gonna get on that.
The fact that, right, we will. And I don't want to talk too fast.
I like that.
That's the only thing I can connect.
Great segue.
It went, pew,
immediate.
Exactly. No warning, nothing. But it's not battery life. So Anyway,
Yeah.
what did I do? Twas the night before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And all through the South Beach house. See what I did there?
I did. That was
Um,
fire.
we had a great time. Good folks came out, man. I didn't realize something, and I want to,
Touch
thank
on this.
people yet again. That people actually came out to see the kid, which was cool. It was humbling because I didn't know there was a level of support that I had in this area. So I thank you. I appreciate you, and I see each and every one of you, and I look forward to seeing you again really soon. The DJ Hammer, I had to invite him for reasons I won't say on camera.
I
But
appreciate
he
it.
came through and represented for us and truly helped out on so many levels. Enjoyed
life.
Thanksgiving with the family. Did a little Black Friday shopping, got me a little doohickey
Come on.
flash drive. You know how that go.
Doohickeys.
Saturday I was in the crib. Yeah, Saturday and Sunday I was in the crib. So
That's a good thing.
good show weekend because this week
I was about to ask.
we've got the holiday party season on deck. So we
It's
got
time?
Throwback Thursdays at South Beach House on Thursday.
Nice.
Private party on Friday, private party on Saturday, and then we at the main street station on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Debonair and I going to do some
Fire.
things out there.
That's
so
live.
got my rest so I can get this heavy lifting in the way.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, man.
What you got this week, Mark? You got anything? He's like, this the week you was talking about that was busy, right?
It's that week.
That's what I'm saying.
Week. So after tonight, it's all
gas.
hours. Yeah. Yeah. Cigar Lounge, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Oh yeah, you said you smoked out this week. Got it.
Smoked
Got
out.
it. I got this week.
Yeah. Saturday, I got a decent one. I got one of my boys who actually I play poker with that has a group home. And this is a funny story. Not really funny, but you get the corporate groups, and they want to hire a certain company. I don't even know which company it was.
Facts.
So last year I was up for the bid, didn't get it. And of course they hired. I don't know what they paid, whether they paid more, paid less. I'm imagining they paid somewhere the same, if not more. And they were dissatisfied once again. And then the partner of mine who does have rank, but he utilized the rank this year and said, we're not going anywhere. We're not going further than to hire Mark J. He seen you out. So, and that's what we doing. I'm going to try my attempt to lock it down for this year. And of course, years to come.
Yeah. That's a done deal, man. What you talking about?
Try. Hey, it is what it is, man. It's work. It's service. People have options. And I just hopefully they will utilize the option of calling my name next year.
And if not, my number. You lock it down.
Hey,
man.
look, hey, bro, you
Bruh,
never
you
know.
know how it go, man. No,
it's
I
December
don't.
6th, so
Come
holiday
on.
season.
I got a corporate party the 6th, man.
Yeah.
Look,
Right.
I got House of Soul Thursday. I'm off Friday. I got a corporate party on Saturday, man.
Nice.
And Sunday, I got like you said, there's special gigs, man. I'm going down to the 7-5 church event. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
What
church
time?
event. 6 to 8. I'm down there.
Nice.
Church event for the kids.
Early run through. I think I have a brunch 12 to 3 at Tell.
Really?
Okay. Yeah.
Let me see. Well, yeah. I mean, I got a corporate party Saturday. I might come down early. You say 12 to 3?
12 to 3.
Yeah, I might get down there early, pop up on you, and then go to my church event after going to.
Get out.
Yeah, come on. It's for the kids. Hammer love the kids. That's funny. Anyway, Serato 4.0 is messing up power sources. That's crazy.
Bro.
No, I'm kidding. I ain't gonna do them like that.
Bro.
We waited this whole time for them to just jack up our power.
All I know is it was I don't want to say B2B. I think it's being overused.
Yeah.
So it was my turn to play again. And I had, reading the room as Hammer did his due diligence and did the crowd. I jump on and I play some Frankie Cutlass for the folks that were there. Shout out to my Puerto Rico family in the building. I go into or attempt to go into the Little Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
And all you heard was instant stoppage. I actually heard boos, and I was like, "Y'all need to calm down with the boos."
Oh, there's one guy almost. Yeah.
I mean,
we had a conversation. Don't worry.
Okay, yeah. And it was just one of those things, though. It's like, why did that just happen? Just because I didn't have my power source plugged in? I was at easily 40 some odd %.
Yeah, it was upwards.
Battery life. And Mac will always say, "Hey, guess what? You need to plug
this thing up in, right? Yeah."
And so it wasn't that, and the confusion was quick and resolved quickly. I mean, we're talking 15, 20 seconds, maybe.
It won't very long. I don't go too far.
But it was like the trajectory of what we were doing.
Yeah,
you could feel the energy starting to lift because they were honestly anticipating me jumping back on. It's just what it was,
for sure.
You know, and I was trying to. I attempted to meet said anticipation, and it was like grand opening, grand closing.
Yeah, it definitely shut off. I was like, huh, I wonder why that is.
Right.
But like we said, I haven't updated yet, so I mean,
I've seen certain issues out there on 4.0, but I've never seen that one. I didn't realize because I mean, of course, I was there, and I'm like, all right, but it was resolved quick because we had backup plans, plan B's,
back up to the backup, man.
That's right.
You know, and y'all didn't miss a beat, but you know,
appreciate it.
That's what it was, the 4.0.
Yeah, because again, it happened now because here we are getting ready to talk about it. I got it on the background here in the back. I didn't have a power source plugged in because I'm at 70% battery life, and then poop, it turned off again.
What year is your Mac?
Now you get me to tell
stories.
18. So yeah, what are we? 7 years old now?
Okay.
Obviously, these things are built to last, but
yeah.
I mean, I meet all the specs without question. I got over 100 gigs of space available on the drive itself.
Oh, you're way better than me.
Yeah, love. Pixelized like a mug. Not really sure why.
Yeah. It's all good.
Why? Let me see if I turn it off, turn it back on.
Yeah, do your thing. We here.
Oh, I just texted him that. Yeah, we going.
Yeah, you can restart, come back.
Go all the way out. Yeah. Be right back.
BRB. Got you. That is the BRB.
That's funny. We heard his voice as he was fading out.
Yeah, I'm gone.
But so look at here, bro. Look at here. Actually, okay, you know what? You got the beta. You had the beta for a minute.
I had the beta. I don't use the beta live.
Okay.
And I have not updated the 4.0 yet.
Okay, and tell us why.
I mean, I'm just one of those, like, if it's not broke, don't break it. And once it did release, I saw a lot of the blogs and like the conversations about what's going on with it. I've seen people use it live and seen some of the hangups they have. Like, there's a lag time between searching songs. Like, if you search, it takes about a good 3 seconds for them to pull up the results of the song you're looking for. Like, I work a little faster than that live. So I feel like that'll throw off kind of workflow. Like, I'm not as patient. Between that, I mean, there's a couple of other things like when I am doing my organization of my library, like I do that all pre-show. So like, it's not like I'm trying to do any of that live. So it's not a necessity for me when I'm performing. And outside of, like I said, organization stuff, I don't really see the big rush to update right now. Like, yeah, I was waiting on it for a while. That's like if GTA 6 dropped tomorrow and it was trash. Like, I think a lot of people would be disappointed. Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll save myself through the holidays. Like I said, I'll get through the holidays. We'll try again in January maybe.
Yeah.
But until because I don't think they've touched on any of these issues yet. Like, they haven't came out and made a statement or anything. Like,
no.
But we all see the people talking about the issues. And shout out Serato. Again, I'm glad that they continue to do updates and things like that. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm Team Serato. Like, you won't see me go anywhere else as of right now. But you know, we got stuff to talk about, I guess.
I think it should be a 4.1 coming out soon.
So, yeah, or 4.002, you know how they do.
Yeah, just do the OOs. Yeah.
Because the other issue I've noticed is searching for songs. It's easily a 3 to 5 second delay.
See?
That's what he just said.
See?
Oh, okay.
No, you're good. No, I was referencing you. So yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember. I was
confirmed.
Yeah, no doubt. Like, I'm like, I can do without that. Like I said, my workflow's a little faster than that. So like it'll kind of throw things off for me. 100%. I already got enough kind of freeze issues due to my own personal not cleaning up what I got internally issues. But
Mr. 2.5 gigs or
we good now. I'm out like 22. I did some work.
Oh,
see, look, I've been working.
Multiples.
Yeah, we got double digits.
Hey, I got a crate hacker's hack.
Okay.
Because I think we were talking about deleting duplicates, which Crate Hackers is excellent for locating.
Yes.
But when it goes to the deletion, I'm not sure if it deletes off of your hard drive.
Okay.
So what I did, you can see the duplicates, they list them.
Right.
Right.
Look them up,
The file location.
the file lookup, and then go there
Deleting from the folder.
and delete them from the, or you actually go to Serato and then you can
show which one.
Command Shift delete or something. It's three
Yeah,
of them.
Command Shift delete is to delete it out of your
Right.
Serato as well as your file explorer.
Yeah.
So yeah, things like that. I mean, I've seen issues with that. Just looking through blog posts, like they're like, yeah, it doesn't delete it. It deletes the one it's playing, like regardless if you right click it or not. So I mean, again, I haven't experienced any of these issues because I don't use it right now.
Yeah.
I got Lexicon. I'm cleaning up my library by myself. Shout out Lexicon.
Hey, I'm old school that way too. I'll type up a word. Like yesterday, I think I typed the word sky for whatever rhyme or reason, and I had a good laundry list of songs that had the word sky in it.
Yeah.
And of those songs, a good laundry list of those had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the same tracks. And I'm like, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Like, and then there's songs I'll never play a day in my life. And I'm like, why do I still have this?
That's the thing. I'm trying to get back to that. Like, all right, 5 songs a day. Can I go through my library and find 5 to 10 songs a day that I haven't played? Like sort by plays, it says 0. I don't plan on playing, and just get rid of them. You got to start somewhere.
That's it.
Because other than that, you're not gonna do it. Because it's I got 50,000 songs in here. I can't. No, 5 to 10.
I was just about to say that, bro. Because dude from the UK.
Yeah, I knew what you're talking about.
And he said matter of fact, same workflow from a deletion standpoint. He goes into his library, I think like every week or whatever, and it's 0 plays is 0 plays.
I mean, regardless, I would play that. Yeah. Like, but you haven't.
When?
And that date added is 2024. Right. Like, get it out of here.
Right. And in the event you need it, you go download it real quick.
You got streaming sites for the
because you should be backing up everything you have anyway.
That's the thing.
So you should still have the song in your catalog, library, resource anyway, right? You know, I don't think any one of us are saying, "Hey, delete the song out of your repertoire altogether." No, out of your playing drive. Keyword: your playing drive.
Yeah,
the one that you're out on and about at events. Make sure that one's as clean as possible. Have the songs, have the music, because we have albums from the 1990s, 1980s, where you're not going to play song on the side B ever, but you never know at that 70th birthday party when old auntie was like, yo, I really like that song. Do you have it? And it's like, all right, I don't have it right now, but I have it in my hard drive in my book bag.
Right.
Boom, 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 boom.
Give me a minute. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, because everything's not on streaming, right?
Right. That's clear. Right. That's a fact.
I got it on Spotify.
You hope it's on Spotify.
The B-sides don't be on there.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about Spotify. Of course, YouTube's the plan B, but Spotify has not let me down. I'm not gonna say. Well, matter of fact, I'm gonna say it. I use Spotify as a record pool. You ain't gonna catch the intros, the remixes, and sometimes you might catch the remixes. But as far as song for song and the ability we have to make a remix if we need it, or make a intro if we need it.
Yep.
Spotify. I do have subscriptions to record pools, but Spotify on the fly, has not let me down. Spotify and internet.
Internet is fine. You said Spotify, so like you mean like mid set. Like use your left deck to go to Spotify and like echo something out, play it.
No. Because if it's a song, no, I do like to have the MP3 and then again, for stems purposes.
Yeah,
because it doesn't take that long. It'll take me, again, the 60 seconds that I've talked about previously to have that. If I have a song playing that's 3 minutes, I'll have your request playing on that left deck by the time the song ends.
That's a fact.
Yeah, if I got internet.
Yeah,
that's even with a hotspot internet.
I agree.
And then again, when at the end of the set, if it's a song where you know what they requested it, I might need it again. Cool, I'm dropping it, I'm tagging it, like I need to. And if it's not, delete.
Right, it's out of here.
It's out.
Or add it to your backup, then delete. I mean, I'm a firm believer in keeping stuff.
Back it up.
I'm a music hoarder. I get it.
Me too.
I have a hard drive that's huge that I haven't touched in a minute. My
Mhm.
bad. But when you say, for instance, like if you spend on a lot, bro, and y'all are way better at this than me. Way better at the practice part,
I'm
way better at
trash.
the
I do not
research part.
practice.
Stop it.
Bruh, I'm telling you, my practice sometimes is preset
Yeah,
because
sound
if
check.
you know, family plus plus DJing a lot plus poker. It is a whole, I mean, it is
Literally,
what it is.
literally. Yeah, these are
It
all
is what
things
it
that
is.
take time. They
Right.
take time.
So that this year in and I give it to you guys in 2025, especially 2025, I know for a fact that I need to Matt, look, it's
That was
right
calling.
here.
That
It's
was
right
calling
here.
BS right there, ringing.
I got to see the computer right there at practice. I just got to do it.
Well, again,
It's got
it's like working out, man. It ain't got to be a long 60-minute hit workout. It get literally 15, 20 minutes to get you right.
right.
I'll even say 10.
Yeah,
I'll
30 minutes a day is performance.
And I'm saying if it's a consistent 10 minutes a day,
depending on what
you'll
you're
see
doing.
that.
Yeah, like you know what I
Yeah.
mean, there's different practices. Like you got your library
True.
building practice, you got your
True.
scratch practice, you got your
True.
blend practice.
True.
Like, do I know my library practice? Like, it's not all technical.
True. True.
Well,
True.
okay, let me
Some of the
backtrack
stuff.
then. I do work on my
You
library
practice, man.
more so than
I'm talking about people who don't even open this thing unless they go into a gig.
Oh yeah.
And then you're like, wait, why isn't this working?
There
Well,
is.
because there was an update that came out that you ain't know about. It wasn't 4.0, but everybody needed to take. But yeah, you don't know that unless you opening this laptop during the week and looking at stuff. I'm not even saying New Music Friday because a lot of people are just looking for good vibes right now.
True.
It ain't got to all be new. It ain't all got to be one genre or the other. It's just
Good.
You got to know. You got to know where you're at.
Yeah.
And that comes with listening to other people's DJ stuff. If people are posting mixes that are out and it's like, oh, my live set from this space last night, and you're trying to get into a space like that, you might want to know what they're playing on Fridays and Saturdays. I'm not saying take anybody's set. I'm not saying none of that. I'm saying if you're not going to show up and go to a venue and listen, if people are posting what they're doing out here, why would you not find out what's going on in the places?
Not even posting. What you said is a super, super important gem. And I'm going to touch on both of y'all real quick. Because Jigsaw, no Diddy. Okay.
Man, I just chill, man. He just say things.
No. Well, no, first, okay. Jigsaw, where'd you go on Sunday?
Oh, man. Where did I go on Sunday?
Correct.
That's a great question.
Pretty sure I was on the house Sunday.
Absolutely not. You went to the Crafty Crab.
Yeah, you did.
Wow,
yeah, you
look
did.
At that. I sure did.
I saw that post.
My bad.
Marc J is out here. Look at this. I love this.
Hey, come on. Can I claim you on my taxes this year, bro? I know you were. You don't even know that. Look, because the respect that I have for you because you went out there, because number one, you have a karaoke gig coming out, and you said, you know what, Destiny is she does her karaoke thing on a regular basis, so you want to see what the flow is, you know, basically what the flow is, which is important.
Right.
Important. I don't care how good you are. Matter of fact, the 757, the joint, of course, they're booking me now, which I appreciate them for. But that Friday, when me and Carla went to the Funny Bone 757, I stepped into two spots where the DJs that play where I want to play at. I want to see what the flow is.
Yeah.
What they're doing, you know, because it may not be what I'm doing. And I mean to adapt because they're used to that.
Right. I can give them some of that and still be me and them see like, oh, this is new. Oh, we don't hear that like that, but that's something we like.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, you know,
research.
I ain't gonna tell you how to DJ. I'm just gonna say it's all a part of it. It's all a part of the craft. Now, you can go in thinking you know what everybody want, and that they want what you want, but 9 out of 10 times, just because of where we are in society and people want what they want, not necessarily what you want to give them. You kind of want to know, unless you're like me, you just want to tell people off. But
we have time for that.
Oh, don't worry. We have plenty of time.
Coming. It's coming. I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, you know what?
I just looked myself. I said, wait a minute. We have ample time for that. Did we talk about real quick any positives about 4.0? Because I have quite a few.
I would love to do that because we definitely bashed Serato for the past 10 minutes initially because of some of the hangups. But let's talk positives.
So they're little, but I love them.
That's funny.
The coloring of the crates.
Yeah.
The actual emotes on the crates.
Little fires. Maybe 5 fire flames.
The organization, and this is a workflow thing that I truly love. When you search, it does not leave the crate that you're currently in, although it will search the entire library.
That's fire.
So if you're in crate ABC, fire 2, 2, 3,
Mm-hmm.
and then you hit, Control F, and you're searching for 9210,
yeah,
where the party at,
right?
It will go ahead and search it, but then when you're done, you can hit X and go right back to the crate ABC fire.
Are you talking about searching crates or songs? Just the crate?
Searching songs from within a crate.
But no, you can search. You can search the entire library, but stay in your crate that you're looking at currently.
Okay, so click a crate. Yeah, just you're clicking a crate. Mm-hmm. You're in it. You go to the search bar to look for a song. It shows you all the places the song are, but when you hit X on that search, you're still in the crate you started.
Right. You don't go back to all.
My question is, when you're searching, are you searching the library that's on the left, the song library, or are you searching the crate library?
I haven't searched for my crates yet. So I know what your question is. Okay. I haven't done it. That is a feature that's available. I just haven't done that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So good question.
I like that they have favorite crates. That's cool.
That part is super dope as well. Which I haven't gotten into either. You know the one thing that's funny? I haven't right-clicked much on purpose.
Yeah.
Because we've gone 20 odd years without right-click. So it's not a thing.
I don't think it's a thing. Right. I don't think it's a function. Okay.
But I've done it accidentally, like, oh damn, I forgot this was even a thing.
Yeah, how's this here?
Right.
Okay.
But I also love right-click. I get these little small things that, stroke an ego on a workflow basis.
Mm-hmm.
Love. The other part that has been very helpful is it seems to be a little more intuitive as to what I'm trying to do when I'm working on my library. Meaning, if I change the name of a track, because I'm working on that too. Metadata is important. I want the stuff to look right.
Of course.
That. So while I'm typing it in, it will actually shift it faster than it used to.
Really?
Yeah. So like if I had to change the name, or if the artist name was in the song column, something like that, once I move it, it moves it right away.
Okay.
Which I
refresh or get out and come back in. Right. Wow. Okay. For smart crate purposes, definitely.
Oh, even
for definitely in there.
Are both of y'all using smart crates?
I was using smart crates before smart crates was a thing, Mark.
Okay. I'm gonna say yes, but I don't use it often. And here's why. I'm a control freak.
Fair. I don't want you to tell me what's in my crate. I want to put it in my crate.
That's it.
I feel that. Really I feel that. Because I get frustrated sometimes because in record pools, you have your hip hop / R&B. And then it'll have like NL Chopper in my R&B, and he not singing, he just rapping, and it's not what I'm looking for when I'm scrolling, and I get frustrated. I change it.
Now right?
Now I'm forgetting why I was there.
Did you correct that prior to downloading?
No, if you get it from a record pool, you just kind of drag and drop from your record pool. You got your intro clean, intro dirty, dirty clean. The category is hip hop / R&B for some of these pools. Okay. So when you drag it in, I have a smart crate that says if the genre is contains R&B. Put it in this R&B. So now it's in my R&B, but it's a hip hop song.
Right.
So I do mine a little bit different.
Okay.
Because I don't put anything into a folder. Well, okay. The workflow I download by date, and then I drag that one date into Serato.
Okay.
I got you.
I label everything in that crate, and I'm labeling it.
It goes where it needs to go.
It drops where it goes where it needs to go.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's and I've been doing that, but then again, a lot of people don't download by date, so I got a whole downloads folder that shows the date I downloaded the tracks.
Exactly, they added stuff.
Right, it's off.
Some of that time be accurate, and then other times I'm like, why is this here? I downloaded this today. It's like last year's date. Like I don't know. I gotta talk to somebody about that. File Explorer be weird. I don't get it. I just don't. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, just put that here. And if you play it, like when you play things in Serato, like it jumps to the top. I think that has something to do with your analyze stems on file load. Like it makes it seem like a new track. So it'll put it to the top of that list. Don't quote me on that. But I've noticed some things happening like that. But it makes sense to do it like Marc J's talking about. Like if you're in a download space, like, oh, this next 10 minutes, I'm going to download stuff. Let me download these. drag them into a crate, label them so they go into the smart crate that they're supposed to be in.
Right. I think, again, as a control freak, I found use for it in my best of collections. And so one thing I do during inventory is I'll do best of producers, because that gives me a double entendre.
Oh, wow.
I get to get different artists from that producer, and it's easier to play their hits. And if you want to do, you know, if you want to vibe up a little bit and do a bunch of mustards, you can have a good 30-minute set of mustard tracks, and they will sound slightly the same, obviously, because he has a sound, but it'll be from totally different artists throughout. Smart Crates has helped me with that.
Yeah, that's going in my notepad. Sorry, Jig.
I mean, it's DJ Talk's here to share, right? I mean, I'll give you a gem or two. I ain't gonna give you the whole book.
That's a gem. Like, yeah. I ain't got no sound effects on the deck right now, but yeah, that's the one. If you really want to get creative, yeah, go to producers. Mm-hmm. Go by producer, because then you're not, like you said, you're not locked into an artist.
Exactly.
It's like, oh wait, he did
that one too. And to the masses, all they're doing is hearing a sound they like, or even the vibe, and not realizing that's the same producer. Most people don't care who the producer is.
That's hard. With my tally sheet, it's been a minute. Let's go.
Moving, hey, look, moving right along. What's up, DJ? Hey, look, we want to talk about something real quick. There's a subject matter.
Yes,
we all gonna whenever we're on DJ's Talk, we're gonna talk about at least one subject thick, real thick. No Diddy, because I got to look at your eyes, Jig. Let's talk about some of the frustrations that we have as professional. And I use that professional word very strongly because a lot of people cannot say professional in front of that. Whatever your definition of professional is, okay. Mm-hmm. But my definition, a lot of people just do not qualify.
I agree. Right.
So, as a professional DJ, let's talk about a couple of things that frustrate us. And let's start. I want to put random. Let's start with you, Hammer.
Hammer. You know, I don't get frustrated by nothing, man. You know, it's all peace and love over here.
Easy like Sunday morning right here.
Yeah, all the time. Easy like Tuesday evening. But if you're asking, you know what really grinds my gears? Yo, do not. I feel like I speak for a handful of DJs that'll never say it out loud. But do not contact me. Do not ask about a date. Don't book me if you are not, one, planning on dropping a deposit. I don't mention it normally because normally it's like, all right, we gotta talk some budgeting things. Like, you're giving me details. You're shopping. I understand shopping. I don't mind shopping. What I'm saying is, if you reach out to me directly and you tell me that you want me for this date, you have me a part of conversations, and then you tell me you don't want to use me because of budget purposes or because we spent money somewhere that I mentioned to you, you should probably spend money on.
How far in advance? I'm looking at my watch because I'm looking at the date.
Bro, so I don't care. Like, if it's, hypothetically speaking, it's next weekend. Again, if we're talking month of stuff, and this is, I don't take it personal. I'll put it that way. I'll take it as just bad business. Because, again, this is all hypothetical. You should have the courtesy enough from my professional business and what I'm doing and what's the word I'm looking, prioritizing for your event or whatever it is that you're asking me about, to either understand that there's other people that could have used that date and you could, you know, pay me for my time or holding the date for you, or not, and never do business with me again. And that's the short version. Granted, that's not always how I feel. There's outliers, but as a whole, I think that there's a lack of respect for what we do. Like, we don't have Christmas too.
So you're speaking on a club rep?
I'm speaking private club. What I'm saying is, I know that the default answer that we give every time we talk about this is get a deposit. I think we as professionals and DJs know that that's not always the case.
That's why I asked if it's a private event.
That's private. I mean, obviously we don't get deposits at clubs. Okay. I mean, I'm going to say the vast majority of people we are currently talking to.
Okay.
We're getting checks at the end of the night. We're waiting on payments for a week. Whatever y'all's setup is, because I've heard all of it. Private gigs, yeah. Normally we're like, all right, here's my booking information. This is my rate. When you send your contract and everything, there's a deposit option to reserve your date. Granted, I was talking to somebody earlier today, and it's DJ Talk. We keep it 100. I was speaking from both sides. Like as a DJ, like the purpose of a deposit is to reserve that date for your client. The client's incentive on reserving that date is, oh, he may get booked elsewhere. But if there's no fear of the DJ getting booked elsewhere, they have no incentive to deposit. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it from both ends. Like you can keep your options open because, oh, he's not going to book another date. Like he really rock with me. He really wants to do this event.
I don't understand both ends. You gotta help me with that one. On the
So
club,
what part?
yeah, but from a private event,
I mean both ends as the DJ and the client. What does the client miss? What is the client missing out on if you don't have another gig for that date?
no, if you don't.
That's
Now,
what I'm saying.
That's true. I don't think
I'm keeping it too real.
sometimes we are taken serious because if you call me, you're calling me for a reason.
Of course, I agree with that.
That reason is that my company, me personally, whatever it is you call, even if it's a cold call and you're calling for a reason.
Yeah.
Now the option is always out there, but I stress myself on being taken seriously the first time we speak. And I always say, hey, I'm not going to hardcore press you because I don't, but it's first come, first serve.
That's true.
And that
normally incentivizes them to have urgency to deposit.
Sometimes not, though. That's what I'm saying.
That's my point right there. There's sometimes not.
Yeah.
And we don't have control of that. So back to my initial point of it's a respect thing. We all, and this is, it grinds my gears the most in the holidays. Because we all got that thing. Like we all got something to do in the holidays. We all got families of some sort. Why does my profession have to take the blunt end of the stick because, oh, we have these issues over here on my end? And I don't think that's fair to DJs. I don't think that's fair to anybody who's a vendor of any sort, actually. So yeah, I think to wrap that all up and land this plane, you should definitely require a deposit up front, regardless, friends, family, it doesn't really matter. But understand that everybody's not going to deposit.
Yeah.
And then it's up to your discretion and you to be like, all right, do I want to have another gig on this date? Or do I just want to see what happens? And, it's up in the air either way.
I don't think we as DJs should look at deposits as just money.
Okay.
I think that's where the issue comes in. The retainer to me, because money, if you're running the business, I mean, your little deposit, I ain't gonna say little, because sometimes depending on your package, it
could be huge.
I mean, it can go. The retainer for me says I'm serious about booking you.
Yes.
I want you to lock this date for me. But I also want the service. That's why I'm giving you a retainer, because I'm serious, because I want you. A lot of people look at it as, oh yeah, I get that money up front. It's not about the money. It's about the serious. It's about the black and white. Because once they've committed to you, then they've committed to you and receiving your service, which they want, obviously, because you're on the phone with them. No matter what the deposit, no matter what the price is, your deposit can be $5. Hopefully it's not. But that says, hey, I am serious about booking you. I respect you enough that this is what I'm going to do to make sure that you don't go elsewhere, because
on my date.
On my date. The date is mine.
Of course.
It's mine. Give me that date, sir. Bam.
Part of the oversaturation.
So hopefully that's a word for DJ, because a lot of DJs look at it as just the money of, oh, I got this money up front. No, you just got the respect and you got the commitment up front. The money, if you're going to spend this little $200, $300, $400, whatever it is, and you're depending on that, and that's your,
other problems.
That's something totally different. That's if you run your business that way, that's a totally different subject. But the retainer means I respect you enough that I want you to lock my date and I want your service.
Granted, I know things come up. And this is me extending grace. I know things happen. I know that there's other vendors that may be more important than your DJ. like the person bringing sound. You know what I mean? Like if that's not part of what you're required to do as the DJ, I get all of those things. So Grace, Jig, you didn't say anything.
I mean, you guys have said it all. I could say it in different words to put the plane back in the air and bring it back down.
I like that.
The retainer was going to be my biggest thing to say in reference to protecting yourself. As a service, what we offer is, to a degree, it's non-tangible, right? We provide a service and you want to pay for a service. Now, in order to start this conversation, this relationship, this agreement, I have to be available on the date that you're available. I'm saying it this way on purpose.
Yeah.
Once we understand and establish, hey, we're available on the same date. Okay, now you have to pay for that date. And I'm saying it again, I'm using words we already use. I'm saying it in that way so it can land differently. You have to now pay for that date before we can continue on. If you want my service on that date, you have to pay for that date. And that's what the retainer is. Now, once we get past that part, with life happening, et cetera, budget change, which is why the retainer is non-refundable, because you've paid for that date, and therefore I have turned down other events. I've turned down other opportunities. I have removed myself from conversations for that date.
That's it right there.
You see what I'm saying? Like it's how you got to emphasize what we're talking about, because it's the reality of that date now no longer is mine. It is yours. You've paid for it.
That's the best way to put that.
If you did not pay for it, it's no longer yours, and it never was.
Right.
I, in essence, not good business, but it's the reality. I, in essence, can move on to someone else if they want to pay for that date.
Yep. I got a deposit. It's the same way with production. Like somebody wants exclusive rights to this beat. Sorry that you didn't want to pay for exclusive rights.
Boom.
Yeah.
So
I get it.
Yeah, there's no him and ha. And again, we grace is a beautiful word, because we all share it because we all want it and need it in our lives. And there's one that gives it to us all the time, every day.
Yeah.
Our Father, which art in heaven. Carry on. And so we do what we can, but don't step on it and act like you didn't just step on it.
Because if I week before told you that I had budget things, man, somebody want to pay me a little bit more, bro. You understand.
Right.
You be hot. You be on social media bashing me. I be getting reviews. I be getting all the things. But we don't have an even playing field yet as DJs as a whole.
And
I have great. Go.
To that point, I think the conversation that should be had in the adjustment period, where, okay, something else came up, you can't Now address me differently and say, hey, is there anything you're willing to do? Yes, my price is my price. Yes, know your value, know your worth. But if there's a way we can work out another agreement, all right, you could do something less here, but make sure you make up for it on there. And I need that in paper writing, and I need to agree to that. Right? Because at the end of the day, your event still needs a service.
You confuse me when you said adjustment period. What is the adjustment period? And then again, when you're negotiating,
I guess in this
hypothetical,
okay.
There's no retainer on file, but then you get a phone call about 2 weeks in advance of saying, and now it's
I got you.
Blah, blah, blah.
So private events. Now because I wanted to step.
We're still here. We're still here, private.
Yes,
I got you.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So we're gonna go to close events because I got to speak to that.
We'll get there. I agree. Like if you're coming to me with a problem without a solution, then we have another problem. Is what I'm
That's
hearing.
a bigger problem, especially
and you reached out to me. It's like requests. Like you asked me for something.
All right. If on an average,
it doesn't happen a lot.
Because you handle business correctly.
Yes, I think that's the main thing.
Then so I don't even need to go into what I was about to go
into.
You
do though, because it's not for just us. You know what I mean?
But initially, and this is again, okay, and I'm telling anyone that's watching this right now, you're watching a rebroadcast, you're watching a clip, you're watching a reel, I don't care what it is. If you are not getting paid in advance on private events, then you need to do something different.
Yep.
It's no exceptions. It's if you I'm waiting for this on a private events.
This
We're
is
talking
private.
private events.
Yep.
If you are not, if you're getting paid the day of, or not getting paid at least
Something.
mine is 7 days. Sometimes on corporate events and weddings it's 14 days.
Mhm.
But if you're getting paid the day of, you're doing something wrong.
In full. Yeah, I agree.
In full, right?
Yeah.
No. I mean, I don't. Who wants to do business on the day of, bruh? I don't. I will never understand that when you the experience that I've had, and I'm gonna say the bad experiences
Go
of
ahead.
having to wait. I'm packed up. I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you. You're drunk. You might be in. I don't know
That
where
part,
you
you're right.
are.
You're
All
right.
I know is the service is
You
done and I'm not paid, and that's a problem.
agreed.
It ain't
CRMs.
no after the fact. It's nothing because it's a service, and I still think for the life of me, please, DJs, photographers, whatever the case is, we are a service provider.
Yes, sir.
Everybody wants to be a sweet DJ, which we
Come
are.
on.
That
Yeah.
makes us great service providers because they want our service, but we are service providers. They don't pay these people
Where
after
else?
they do
Where else?
you know, I go to plumbers, I go to AC people. They
Ain't
don't pay
nobody
these
leaving
people
my
after
house till
the
they
fact.
get some type of bread.
I mean, come on,
Gotta
man.
cut your lawn is standing outside like the
But we gotta
Grove
do,
sisters. Like, I need that. Like,
we gotta do better, bro. We
CRMs work.
need perfect.
That's the only reason. That's the only pushback I'll give you because, again, you know, they'll send out that email day of and be like, "Hey, this is your balance. You have to, like, you owe today, unless you set it up differently."
And there's something called AI that will be
Let's go.
that it is
I don't gotta
probably
send this
already
email. It's the day before. They're like, "Hey, your big day's tomorrow. Don't forget you need to pay Hammer Global LLC tomorrow." Like, there's that, and that's still day of. But again, I also understand the pushback of not want to get paid too far in advance,
Right.
because that money gone. Like a wedding next September, want to pay me in full today. You want that?
I don't care because the money should be. I'm not. I ain't saying I'm the smartest with money.
No.
Okay.
You play poker.
But if I consider what I do a business, and if I'm doing business day to day, I'm doing something wrong. If I'm
Fair.
depending on money day to day,
That
I'm
part.
doing something wrong. If I'm saying, hey, I have a business, I have an LLC, I've invested into my business. Why am I investing into my business when I ain't got the money to operate this day?
The business today. Yeah.
I mean, it's the granted. Don't get me wrong. I don't like getting paid in full that far in advance for a couple of different reasons because I want to give them respect. Something happens to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Who you looking for the money? You ain't
That's
got callers info. You ain't got. You looking for somebody to get.
Social media.
But true.
They gonna find that money, boy.
And hope she be like, what?
Huh?
Damn. But out of respect for them,
Yeah, that's true.
I
That's a
don't
good
want
point.
them to commit that much. Because think about it. Something
That's
happens.
a good point.
Something happens to me.
I can't perform. Yeah.
You know, that means I got to give them all that money back. Granted, it should be right there, but I'd rather give a retainer back
That part.
more so than an entire full balance back.
Agreed.
And that money from point A to point B should not be a factor in my life doings. Me eating, you know, if it is, some cases it may be okay. You know what?
There's
cool.
seasons,
right?
But it shouldn't. I'm hoping that it's not for the average person that has decided they want to step out on faith and be a professional DJ
full time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, definitely full time. Yeah. You know, and if you're depending on, and if you have a job, if you're depending on this DJ money to eat for those, you're doing something wrong.
Get another job.
You're doing something wrong.
The benefits ain't that good. They're not that good.
If you're a DJ, matter of fact, it's 3 individuals on this panel right now. If you're a DJ out there, this is my word. If you need help with a CRM, touch base with one of us. If you're getting paid on the day of your events, touch base with one of us. Yeah. I don't care if it's me. It doesn't matter. If you need help with a DJ business, because that's what you want to do as a business, touch base with one of us. If you want some help mashing up.
Yeah. We in here. We in here.
We are right here, bro.
It's more than just us up here talking about opinions. I promise you. Go, Jig. Go.
Crazy.
You know I'm here for comic relief. Stop it.
all the time. I'm just saying, man. I
I
know
love the
it's
passion, man. This is awesome.
yeah. This is a great hypothetical episode.
I hate customers been so cheap from my DJ
Oh, I
service.
was like, chick, can't say you hate customers.
Oh yeah, that was something. And that's
I see it now. I see it now. I was like, chick, that's not. It's not the segue we practiced.
Wait a minute.
Hey, look, Jig, why don't you
He's-
respond to that, bro?
He's
Respond
saying
to that.
I hate customers being so cheap for my DJ service. Is what he's
God.
trying to say.
Oh God.
It's funny, bro.
Almost must have brain bust.
That was crazy. I hate customers.
That was an extended pause. I apologize. You're right.
You good.
You know why I paused though.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, they're cheap because they think they can haggle. Is the biggest, I guess, un-PC way to put it. Like, I lead with my price. Regardless of their budget, I lead with what I expect to get from this event. Because as Mark J continues to beat this dead horse with to y'all, don't take a gig for an amount that you're not happy with and then be mad that you got that pay for it. And I'm not saying this is you, D Smooth, at all. I know you do great business. I know how it goes. But what I am saying is give them your number. Allow them to say, I'm too broke to afford this. And take it that way. Don't take it as you're too pricey. Don't, because know your worth. I don't care if you get a couple gigs a month. Like, know your worth. Because if you're getting your amount, man, you're getting your amount. I'm not sitting here say I don't work with people's budgets. I do.
Right.
I am a firm believer of leading with my price and then saying, hey, I'm willing to work with you as long as it's fair for both parties.
It's based on circumstance as well.
Sometimes.
But
yes.
But I was taught you actually don't even change the price. You change what's being
The service.
offered.
The service. Right. Yeah.
Because a 4-hour party is 6 hours of work, no matter how you sneeze.
Yep. How you slice it. I could cut you a deal on my travel. Like, you know what I mean? Like whatever makes you feel like you're saving,
right,
as they do to us on Black Friday. I'm not saying do that, but this is real game.
Right.
This is how it works.
Do that.
But that's how it works.
Right.
That's how it works. I know my number.
Right.
I know what you want to hear as, oh, well, this is his number in comparison to somebody that may charge double what I charge or half of what I charge.
Right.
But he's willing to save me money here on travel. Mm-hmm. He might just charge me one fee for setup and breakdown if he separates it at all.
Right.
Like there's just things that, like you said, our sales techniques is what we'll call them,
mm-hmm.
that allow you to do business differently to where they don't feel like they have to haggle with you, to where they don't feel like you're charging them too much. No, I don't give my family discounts. They won't let me. They pay my full price, which is why I argue so heavy up here with people who want discounts. My own people do not want, they won't allow me to give them a discount. I want y'all to hear me. They will not allow, I've offered. So when people that I'm talking to are like, hey man, can you come down a little bit in price? Let me call my cousin real quick, who probably don't want to pay what I'm asking, but respects my business enough to do so. No. Unless I'm feeling good about that event or it's something that means a lot to me or God puts it on my heart to do that. Outside of that, your number's your number.
Yeah. I got a question for him. Okay. D Smooth.
Yeah.
That's my man. My first question is, do you have a price? Do you have packages that are consistent with anyone? Because you have to start with like Chris Hammer says. He throws his price out there. Okay. And it goes from there. When you throw a price out there or you have a package, that's actually open-ended. They can go left, they can go right, or they can go direct. Mm-hmm. And you can determine how serious a person is about retaining you or whether they're willing to bend left or right for you to retain you. So do you have your set price? If I called you right there and say, how much do you charge for 4 hours of service? And you don't know me. Okay. He said he has a price and you don't know me from Sam. bam, you give me that price. Now, after that, it's on you. It's really on you. Now, the level or whatever it is, you know what it is. I mean, if it's like Jigsaw
Depending on
said,
what it
6
is.
hours of work is 6 hours of work. And if you saying I'm telling you my price is 500, and you saying you want me to do your gig for 300, what you doing?
Hey man,
Are you taking it? And if you are taking it, you know what you can't do. Don't complain about it.
like I said, like you said, there's different gigs, man. Look, 4 hours at New York Fashion Week is different than 4 hours at a 16-year-old birthday party down here.
Yep.
Like it do change. So just be satisfied with what you're doing. Like, is the benefit there? Do I get to network here? Are there other opportunities for me to get booked in the future here? Like, all those things matter more than a dollar amount sometimes.
And that's what I was going to allude to.
Yeah, go.
Long game. I know a lot. What we're talking about is an individual price for a private party, and that is important. But do you want that? You know, the good old saying of in order to stay in business is repeat business.
Yeah.
Do you want this client to be calling you next year, next month,
Yeah.
you know, to do something else? And without selling yourself short, because as we know in the world of accounting, and we know your balances to find out, you know, oh gosh, why did I just lose my balances? Shortage
6, 7.
and too much. There's words for those. I saw that.
Overage. Shortage overage? No.
No. When we're talking about inventory, you don't want to have too much because that's
Not supply and demand.
there it is. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Thank you. But it matters here too, right? As far as your pricing and what you're
100%.
doing, you want to be able
That's a great
to
point.
continue to have that client want you, and not just because of your price, but because of the relationship you developed with them,
Yeah.
the professionalism, the customer service, which we talk about more times than because it's the most important part of your business. Customer service is extremely important. I don't care how many times you mix, how great you mix. I don't care what your transitions are. Your customer service.
Do they like you?
Anyway,
do they like you?
Because guess what? They'll call you back if they like you.
You're not getting.
Let me ask you this. No relationship, and you just get an inquiry.
I'm getting a booking.
You getting a who?
I'm getting a booking.
Talking about.
Oh, my fault. Go ahead. Finish.
No relationship.
Yeah.
You get an inquiry. Private party. How far are you negotiating? Or are you negotiating? Is the first question. Are you negotiating? And if you are negotiating, because they can tell you we're gonna book you. We got 5 events for real. Are you booking them right now? Because if you are, I'm gonna give you a discount. You ain't got to ask for it.
Yeah.
You wholesale at that point.
Right. It's bulk.
Now, but how
do you prove that? I get you.
But are you negotiating with, and maybe that's my own personal issue.
I see what you're saying.
It's a first time, and you're not even false promises, because false promises are exactly that, false promises, until you book again.
You have to prove truth to me is what I get what you're saying. Like, I would expect you to pay my rate up front before we get into budget. I mean, discount, like customer punch card talks about booking me. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the future, maybe, because we've done so many gigs together.
Right.
Like, I have a family that is loyal to me. I've done their wedding, I've done their kids' graduation, I've done birthday parties, I've done, all of it. So with them after like the 6th gig, like I can do that for less.
He said it's 6 gig. Damn, you have a hard bar.
I'm with you though.
I'm not saying, but how many times before you get a free haircut on a punch card? But when they used to do that, it was 10. It was 10. I said 6. And even before then, it's like, I'm still giving you add-on stuff as we go, because like I'm in the family at this point. I make it a thing to say this stuff at gigs.
Yes. Indeed.
Like, we family now. Like, what we doing next? When we going? Like, because it matters. Like you said, customer service is your biggest win in these things. Getting in the door, if you stuck on a $100-$200 difference, like, that's on you.
Most discounts that I give, I'm giving. They don't have to ask for.
Yep.
Because I've established that where, you know what, no matter who you are, you're getting this link. It's a package. It's automated. But then again,
Yeah.
if like the punch card thing, and it's most of the time a decision I'm making. I've had people ask for, yeah, we did this. You know what? Let me take a look at it. If the request is warranted, absolutely. It's because it's a relationship.
Yeah.
It's past a gig. If it's a relationship, we're talking. If it's just a gig, what we talking about?
We talking about a gig.
Right.
We talking about a gig.
Yeah, and it's just unfortunate to see. It's tricky because you want to be booked,
No doubt.
Man, we've seen
and
that.
everybody's situation is different.
Oh,
But
yeah.
when you want the business respect of being a DJ and having a DJ business, it becomes difficult because you have to say no sometimes. You have to stick to your gun sometimes. You know that next phone call, they're going to call somebody, DJ such and such, and he may be cheaper. And you know what? You have to deal with that.
Yep. Sorry. I guess we'll do the next one.
Yeah.
Like, keep me posted on future gigs. Upset. I have a template that says that now.
Yeah.
Because.
You too?
Bro, yeah.
And wish them the best. And
I hope it's phenomenal. I'll follow up to see. I'll follow up to see how it went. Like, how'd it go? Like, I'm that guy. Because again, it's a relationship. I would care how the gig went if I did it or if somebody else did it.
Bruh.
They gonna keep it real with me.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got one today.
For sure. I was like, dang, hit them back the same day. Oh, we booked somebody. Like, oh, dang. Well.
Hi. We looked at your site and your pricing, and unfortunately, your services are outside our budget. We are being very budget conscious as we are paying for the weddings ourselves. My response: thank you so much for responding and expressing your honesty regarding the budget. I would never want to push anyone beyond their comfort zone.
Come on.
Let me know if you'd like to talk through some options to customize your package to fit your budget. I'd like the chance to celebrate with you and help make your wedding unforgettable. Thank you very much.
Hey, shootout. Hey, shootout.
And that's today. That is today at 10:42 a.m. That's a wedding.
Yep.
And the first thing is,
it's like they're watching.
you know what? They haven't given them enough details. They looked at my packages, and that's why I wanted to invite them to give me the information, because sometimes they want 7 hours, but you're looking at my 6-hour package, and you ain't even at the rate. You ain't talking about the rate of my 6-hour package, but you want 7 hours. Let me walk you through the process. Let me say, hey, you don't need 7 hours. You might can do this in 6, maybe 5, depending on your wedding coordinator. Let me help you through that. These are my processes that will help you through that. Let's talk about this middle package. Let's get you done. Let's get you married. Let's drink a lot of alcohol, and let's get about here and go to the next one.
Right.
Literally.
They have to give me the opportunity to have that conversation, but I left it open-ended. If she calls me, great. If she doesn't, that's a no.
Right.
What can I do?
Those come with the business.
Yeah. Real time, bro. Right?
Hey, bro, look.
It's funny that you said that, bro.
Ain't no cap in this rap, man. Look.
Those come with the business.
They
don't all say yes.
The only difference.
You don't want them all to say yes. There's some clients that aren't for you.
Don't. No,
if
you
they
don't.
Look at my rates and they say yes, yes, the hell I do.
Okay. Marc is capping up here because there's big facts. I'm sure somebody has bought that damn ultimate experience and was like, dang, I should have charged. Well, I probably should have said no. Like, it happens.
It happens.
It's part of it.
They come with the cheaper gigs.
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
Sometimes.
I agree with that.
I agree with that sometimes, because some people that spend a lot of money are expecting to operate like you to help.
Yeah.
And that's part of coming with money too. Like, people are people. It's not whether you're rich or poor or broke or rich, like wealthy. Like, people are people. If you're a trash person without money, you're gonna be a trash person with money, for real. So it ain't really package based, but to your point, if you are negotiating with people and they kind of talking you down, like, you gonna get what you expect. Like,
just
it might be that way.
Yeah. I mean, if there's anything I've learned to land that plane, is packages is definitely a weapon, and I use that word loosely, but a weapon that's in the DJ's chamber that you can take advantage of, because it helps keep the conversation going. Right? To say a 4-hour party is $500 doesn't do you any justice. But to say in a 4-hour party, we have packages that is either $500, $900, or $1,500. And now it's like, oh, wait, they're going to be curious about the 1500 just on GP.
Just cause. Exactly.
Like what the?
Well, 1500 package brings
They
this,
got
that, blah,
what's in there?
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I don't need all that, but I could use. Can we
A
just
little
add
more.
that on to the $500 package?
Let's
we
go a
can,
la
but
carte.
that makes it 650. You might as well go ahead and step up to the
middle tier. Bro,
you
they
see,
do it
and now
with
you've made
everything.
yourself available to do what you need to do. And now they're having conversations feeling like not necessarily discount, but they gained value on what they're spending. So it's not necessarily taking anything away, because that's the word discount, right? I'm saving something or I'm taking something away. No. You're going to gain value with what you're spending.
What you're spending, yeah. I'm making your dollars make. Yeah. Your dollars are valuable.
And you've been in, and the problem is, I think, is getting to that conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I can't get to that. You know what?
Right.
Get some lights maybe at a discounted price, because you're prepared to pay for uplight somewhere else. You could have saved money, got you at the actual budget price from me that I don't even know why you're trying to cut the DJ's budget, being on the most instrumental, important part of your wedding.
And you left the door open. So therefore, yeah, you left the door open. Like, let's see if we can figure something out that may work for you. That's all I'm willing to do.
Yeah.
Because it's on you as the client and the person that knows my services to decide whether or not your day is worth it. Is your day worth it? Is your big extravagant wedding that you want to remember for the rest of your life worth putting the money up to book somebody that's going to rock this thing? It's on you.
I'm going to use that.
I don't know if it's the season. I don't know if it's just where I'm at. But, bro, that's how I feel.
Your day worth it. I like that.
That's how I feel. Is your day worth it, dog? What's your wife going to think?
Changing my
What's your wife going to think when he forgets your last name?
Woo!
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's it gonna look like when he don't announce your bridal party right? Your man he gonna rag you forever. He ain't get my name right. Oh, you wouldn't have to worry about that with me. I guess we'll do the vow renewal. Like, that's how I feel about my business. And if you don't feel that way about your business, I'm gonna take your business.
In big letters.
Okay, I like it.
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
I think it is. And everything about from the moment that I talk to the client to the moment I talk to this club owner is going to let you know Hammer thinks it's worth it. Hammer thinks my club's worth it. Hammer thinks my bar's worth it. Hammer thinks this wedding is going to be the best wedding of the year. Let's go with him, regardless of what them packages say.
Worth it.
Boom.
Big letters.
Name of the episode.
I'm adding it to my website. You say what you want.
That's fire. Is it? I hope so.
I don't want.
And let's be honest, it has everything to do with me, you, us.
Yeah.
But it really doesn't, right? Because that's a very real question to ask your potential client. Is your day worth it?
Let me know.
Because if you want to go cheap, is your day worth taking that chance on a less experienced, less qualified service?
You already spending the money everywhere else.
How emotional those words are, because they looking at you like this. They can't say no.
You could.
No, they'll ghost you and tell you no. That open-ended question. Hey, you know what? So is your day worth having the best DJ that's going to take you through blah 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 boom boom boom
this is what we offer.
What do you think? They're gonna be like, no.
I'm gonna look at her.
Hey, look. Hey, we got about 10 minutes. Let's go to the club real quick.
Yeah, the other side of this. Yes, that's right.
Let's go to the club real quick, because I don't want to get cut.
That's real.
Literally.
You better not. I know what you mean.
What are we talking about? Deposits or what?
Well, we're talking about booking service DJs.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say a talent for the night, but a service DJ.
Okay.
And not fulfilling the business agreement from the venue end in a timely fashion.
What's the agreement?
Where you and that's where it's wide open. That's why I want you, because I'm
already knowing. Depends on who you work with.
Let's talk about it. You want me to
start? I mean, it really just depends on who you're working with. If you don't have that conversation up front because, well, they reached out to you, they just asking if you're available for a date, they already have something consistently going. They're telling
Mhm.
you this is the amount, this is the time frame, are you available? And you leave
Mhm.
it at that. I
Mhm.
think that's 100% on you.
Okay.
I can answer that question by saying yes, I'm available to discuss the details of that evening.
Mhm.
Like, now balls back in your court whether or not we gonna have this conversation. Are you available to talk? Like, I want to know what else is going on. Like, is this everybody's price? Are you paying me like I'm some low tier D? Like, I have these conversations.
Mm.
Have to.
I don't think everybody's there, or, well, again, I'm not the most extroverted person in the world, but I'm getting to a point in my career where I'm like, I have to have these conversations because if I walk in there, do my job, and I'm dissatisfied with how it comes out at the end, even though I had a great night, your people had a great night, y'all made a lot of money at the bar, but I'm waiting on a
Mm.
check because, oh, well, that's just how we do business. Everybody gets paid the following week on the payroll, whatever. That's not how I operate. And it will be if you don't have that conversation. There's
Right.
some bars and venues that pay cash. Is that okay with you? Like,
Right.
is that fine with your books? Should be, if you're asking me, but that's not, I'm not your tax person.
Yes.
There's some people that wait a week out to Zelle you or drop a check for less than they made at the door. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they have the money. It's just they not willing to pay you in the now because you didn't have the conversation. So wrapping that up, have the conversation. Have the conversation about what you want to be paid. Oh, that's not really what I was expecting out of that time frame. Could you do this? And either they're gonna say no, ghost you, or have a conversation. At least it opens the door to
Right.
where you're not frustrated with what they're giving you, or when it's coming, because everybody gets one to tell me, all right, I got you at the end of the night, and it not be the end of the night. Everybody get one, and then we having a different conversation next time. Like, I need this up front. Oh no, well, I guess we can't work. It's cool. I'll catch you next time. I've had that conversation. It's a tough conversation because people take it personal. But
Right.
at the end of the day, I gotta have a foundation of something.
I don't think it's tough if you've established a relationship with that person.
You gotta establish it
You
though. So if it's the first time, like,
well, see, when you started, you said you have these conversations. So
yes,
expectation has to be set on both ends because as service providers, especially DJs, we have to expect something from these venues.
of course. I'm not just another DJ.
There it is. Okay, because I was just about to say that. Now I will say, brand new DJs, they're not having those conversations,
I understand.
and they are just another DJ.
Mm.
Yeah,
When you have been in the city, you've circulated from club to club, you're proven per se. You're
fair.
proven. That's when you can have those conversations and they're respected and reciprocated from those people.
Mhm.
So I don't want to get the world our DJ world twisted that they can just
Fair.
walk
There's
in
levels.
and like,
Bro,
hey,
there's
I'm talking
levels.
Hammer DJs talk. What would
Hammer
you
did say that. And you
like?
can call Hammer and ask
Bullshit.
Hammer, but again, the thoughts of DJs talk are not like, no, it's these are just opinions. In
Right.
my opinion, in my world, holds weight.
Yeah.
It holds weight. And again, I think that if you don't have those conversations yet, you should be building to build a relationship to where you feel comfortable having these conversations with venue owners, bar owners, to where it's not, oh, I'm gonna write him off. I'm gonna just book somebody else because I don't want to have the conversation about paying them more money. Because it's not really about the more money part. It's about
Right.
the relationship of long-term business. Can I get in
Yep.
here on a monthly? Can I get in here frequently to where I can budget it in my schedule? Because I
Yes.
can build a following here that'll follow me elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And that should be the goal if you're new. Not just having a conversation about that's not what I want to get paid. Say, hey, like, can we do something reoccurring if that's what you're gonna pay? Can I lock this?
Make
Or
that
can
work.
we see? Are you gonna be there to watch me spin? Like, there's just deeper conversations that I think would be had if there wasn't fear of your spot getting taken.
Set a goal too. Set a goal.
Yeah.
An equation. Everybody took math. If this happens, then what?
Mhm.
And
Right.
hope.
Everybody gets one.
That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
If we're talking on a even
Hope
platform
is tough.
of average DJs because I don't think the average DJ has set the bar. I just don't think it. A lot of them have, but there's a lot of them that have not.
I mean, what's the bar?
The
And what's
bar
an average
having these
DJ?
conversations. See, I mean, well, see, I think about it different. Okay, the DJ part, it's beyond technical with me. It's the DJ, it's
Yes.
the
We're talking
marketing
business side.
value,
Yeah.
and we're saying, like he was saying, the initial conversation. Okay, number one, you got to respect me enough to have that conversation.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, and then because of the research that you've done, and I'm researching you just like I know about
Yeah.
your venue, you should know a little bit about me. So you have to respect me enough to have that conversation, to give me that time, that opportunity to say, this is the expectation for me. What is your expectation? Come together to a happy medium.
Yeah.
No matter what that happy medium is, even if I'm getting paid $5 tonight
Yep.
and 5,000 next week, if I do this,
It's
or if I'm
that.
getting paid 500 tonight, or if the night doesn't do, based
Am
on
I
blah
giving
blah,
half of that? Like, yeah.
all of
Whatever
those
you
things.
have the conversation about.
Y'all tell me right now, do y'all think the average DJ that doesn't have a name circulating around the city is going in and
I don't think they're getting
can
reached
have
out
these
to.
conversations?
I don't think they're getting reached out to. I think that's back to the whole, you need to pull up at these places on off nights and meet some people. You need to go out here and listen to other people. You need to talk
that
to
network, yeah.
owners. I mean, like, you can go in and build a relationship without the idea in your mind that, oh, I'm gonna try and get in here on this night. Like, no, you can just go out and support, meet the people that are there, network like a normal person. And I mean, that's not, yes, if it happens, it happens. It's about planting seeds, but that's a whole deeper conversation I don't think most people are ready for. You just got to be out here. You just got to make yourself present. Like, shout out Chaco, stay in their face. Stay in their face. I don't care if you're posting reels from last year. If you're a DJ, you're doing it somewhere. Capture those moments, turn them into content, and get yourself out here.
Yeah.
And even if you're not, yeah, that's the work. That's the little work. That's the upfront work. Just pull up on me.
I think it's just that behind them turntables, bro. It's
Yeah,
a whole different monster.
That's the fun part.
Yeah, that is the fun part.
That's the fun part.
That's a fact. That's the fun
It
part.
is.
You just gotta get there.
Therapeutic.
Yeah. Tuesdays.
What's your time frame that you would like? I'm just picking
today.
That you would like in a club that you would like to be notified prior to if they're not going to utilize your services?
That's a good one. That's a great question, Jig. You gotta tackle that first.
I mean, all right. Here's the thing. How often am I at this establishment?
That's a great
like that.
And I hate to answer a question with a question, but I need more context to answer your question correctly.
You need it. You need it because it gets real sticky because if it's a club, it does depend on the relationship.
Right.
Which
starts
with that conversation that
it's
the hammer.
Are we talking?
Right. You know, how often are you? You know, because you know my struggles with one of my newer venues that they double booked. You know, did I care? In my heart, I cared, but you know what? That was a day off. But what I'm trying to do with them,
we building something.
Go ahead.
It happens. Let's make sure we communicate better in the future.
So that's really the answer. All of what we just said in the stumblings of it all.
Yeah.
Okay. Initial conversations should have that as part of the conversations. Hey, in the event you have to not use me for a night that I'm already scheduled to be there, if you can, by all means, please let me know 2 weeks in advance. Obviously, life happens. If you have to tell me the same day, that's going to be rough. But if you can, ... whatever agreement you want to have. So yes, the initial conversation should outline these expectations. We understand life happens one way or the other. The kitchen caught on fire. We don't have enough bouncers for the night. Whatever the case may be. Sometimes it's the same day and you hear about it. That then should have been talked about in initial conversation of, in event that happens, how do you take care of me? Because now not only did I lose money from you for that night, I've lost opportunity to make money at all that night.
I don't think the average, private events, because you get a retainer. And if you got a retainer, you got to pay off your pages.
Because that's what they did. They bought the night.
Anyway, carry on. Back to that, yeah.
I don't think the average venue, restaurant, bar, whatever have you, understands it's not about me not working tonight. It's about what I could have been doing. So for numbers' sake, you paying me $500.
Yep.
I could have did a private event because I don't like locking up restaurants and clubs.
On
I could have did a
weekends.
private event that could have been $1,000.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's a $1,500 turnaround.
Yep. And that's that right here.
You know, so that part, and for the most part, it doesn't really happen a lot. But in the event that it does, the opportunities that you've taken away from your DJ service DJ for that night is bigger than just that night.
Right.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, this needs to be taken a look at.
So, I mean, I guess to try to answer in a word, I really can't. Right. I think if you tell me 24 hours, it's what it is. If you tell me same day, if you tell me on the way to the event, it is what it is. I mean, flip that. And this is real life story without trying to talk too much about my personal life.
Fair.
If you're on the way to an event and then you can't make that event, you couldn't give them any notice, right? You didn't think you weren't going to be there.
Right.
Yep. That's fair.
So that's why it's like, I don't think there's a preferred time. We understand life is. Now, if you know about something, that's a conversation in itself. So, and I'm not talking about budgets. I'm talking about something.
Yeah,
You
this is
knew
like
you
life.
were going to
Yeah.
cancel that night.
You knew you double booked. You knew all the things and didn't want
Right.
to reach out
That's
and say
a
the
different
thing.
conversation. And
Absolutely.
that's another conversation to have because now you're messing with the relationship. You're straining the
We
relationship.
gonna talk about it.
Yeah, you start acting like that.
We gonna talk about it regardless.
Mistakes are life, cool, but let's not do that again.
What the contracts say, acts of God. Yeah, that's what contracts be saying. If it ain't an act of God, like we gotta, like even still, we gotta have a conversation. If we got a good relationship,
Right.
everything all right? You good?
Right.
Like, did that work out? Like, I'm willing to have those conversations because again, it's not just a gig.
Want to build that relationship going forward.
I want to try. You know what I mean? Like that can only happen but so many times.
Especially if it's a regular spot that you want to be or
Yeah.
you are. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up. It does happen in reverse.
Sometimes.
But I mean, and then take a look at here. I got backups.
Yeah, backups.
You got
are good
backups.
too.
You got backups.
Clubs got backups.
Yeah, right. So
Clubs got backups.
yeah.
So again, with the oversaturation of the market, there's always somebody that's willing to. Oh, I'm off anyway. Like, yeah, I'll come pull up and DJ real quick.
Into the spot, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't mind that either. It's just
Not
part
at all.
of the game. Again, there's the scale tips every so often.
6, 7.
Yeah, literally, it does that. So I mean, there's no end all answer. Make sure you're establishing relationships with your clubs, bars, and private gig people.
It's another punch in the face about customer service because
Yeah.
bet money. And I've heard these words. Because we like you, I'm gonna still do ...
Yeah. That happens a lot.
I had to cancel, but because I like you, I have to do ...
We'll hold you down.
That is a customer service relationship
Mhm.
that you've established and are honoring every time you're in the building,
Yeah,
right? So,
like it's all about showing up. Like y'all show up every Tuesday for DJs Talk.
whoop whoop. Burp, 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 burp.
And for some reason, my effect's not working.
No, it's okay.
Well,
It's
I
all right.
did something for you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm a little rusty.
Yeah, I don't know what it is going on. I gotta
Dust off the
I think it's time to see you next week. Is what it's saying.
that probably is what it's saying. If it could. Oh, y'all hear that?
Yeah, we hear the Bulls.
I don't hear
That was delayed. Like I don't know what. All right. Hey, anyway,
I'm about to
it's
get in.
DJ's Talk, y'all. Hey, as always, we collectively appreciate you guys, the guys that have stuck with us from the beginning, came in the mid, are still here.
What up, new folks?
What up?
New folks, old folks, the rebroadcast, this broadcast. We love you.
I love everybody, actually.
Are you sure?
I am.
No,
all love.
Heart. All
it is love. All this is love. It's time. We appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate being with you guys and being able to just talk about the real, and hypothetically put situations out that we respond to.
Word.
And on a serious note, man, on a real talk, if y'all out there, we see y'all out there. If y'all need any kind of assistance, bro, holla at us.
Yeah, we here.
Either one of us. Holla. You can get the same information, maybe delivered a little bit different.
Yeah,
because Hammer be cussing people out. But
I do.
it's dead That's what we're here for.
That's it.
It is what it is. It's DJ's Talk. We out here. Peace.